Chris McKenzie, Jacob, and Lisa. And Marcia, good morning. You guys are always, Chris and Lisa and Jacob are always at the top. And then we get all the other guys coming in here. And I'm trying to pour a cup of coffee, and Buster's taking up part of my chair. We're in the little cat house. I like cat houses. This cat house. Thank you. Yeah. Woo. Got cool last night. I think we got down to like 27, 28. Got a frost out there this morning. And you got ice on my water troughs. Not bad, just a little bit. I think it was 29 or 30 when I got up. I think it's up to 31 or 32 right now. The sun's up, so it'll heat on up. Come on up here. Come on. Get on up here. Okay, get over with Buster. Get over with Buster. Yeah. Well, this cat house here, Ronnie, a lot of time in here. All right, Chris, just getting to work when I come on. Okay, Chris, well, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. My hat's kind of wrinkled up. I sat on it. Peggy C. Irwin's daughter, yes, and I have a birthday today. Okay, your name's Angela. Well, listen, your mom's been sick with the flu. We want to pray for her too, okay? Peggy Irwin, guys, has had the flu, not doing real well with it. And now her daughter, Angela, has got a birthday. So we're going to sing happy birthday to her here in a little bit, and I hope she don't bite herself. Her mom probably would bite herself for sure. And maybe not. Okay, Angela, I'm gonna write it down right here. And anyway, we're gonna, Buster, if my nose starts running, you tell me, 'cause it's kind of cool. Yeah, well, I just have it stuck right here all day. All right, good morning, folks. Today is the last day, it's New Year's Eve, yeah, last day of 2025. And Elizabeth says she's not been sick in years. I pray you don't get sick, sweetie. Or maybe you just got sick, I don't know. Buster, what are you doing, son? Now you lost my cap, Buster. You lost my cap, baby. My pen. We'll find it in a minute, okay? We'll sit it right here. All right. Yeah, I know, baby, I know. Went by so fast, I think it did too. It seemed like it did, you know. Gigi's feeling better. Yeah, she little sore this morning. She had a little spill last night. She ain't gonna talk about it. I guarantee you she ain't gonna talk about it, but she, anyway, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, Elizabeth, yeah, I do too, sweetie. I'm so sorry about Kim's babies. You know, we've all been through some of this stuff before. I didn't know if she had told him about it yet, or where y'all heard about it. I knew she didn't want to talk about it yet. It's hard when you lose something like that, you know, and in that way, you know. You're not only upset, you want to, but you're angry. You're angry also, you know, that things are allowed to do that kind of stuff. Oh, she had a video out last midnight. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, it was very sad. She called, and Daniel and I rushed down and helped take care of the situation, what was left of it. But yeah, and then Bud and Steph helped her all yesterday. It is. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah, G just kind of lost her footing. and it kind of tripped up a little bit. And but she's fine. I scared me at first, and she bounced right back up. Kind of a bounce. Peggy, I'm sorry you missed what happened. Kim lost some of her baby goats to neighborhood dogs, just like happened to little old Owen and little Dot. You know, the same type of situation, although not the same dogs, I guarantee that. Uh, yeah, and her sheep, and I'm sorry, yeah, and her sheep, yeah. And but anyway, she's got a video they set out at midnight. I didn't know she put one out because yesterday she said she didn't want to talk about it, didn't want anybody talking about it, and I said I won't say a word. Then this morning on my messages, I saw people talking about it. So I knew at some point she or someone said something. I wasn't going to till I knew. I don't like to talk about what's somebody else's issues, good or bad, if they're planning on making a video about it and explaining what went on, and so it's none of my, not for me to do. Yeah, and they don't, dogs, it's like when they kill little Owen and them, they don't kill to eat. They're not hungry. It's just a sport. And anytime, talking about it last night, you see one old dog crossing the pasture, he's not a threat to nothing, normally, he's crossing, he's lost or he got misplaced or whatever. But when you see two or more hanging around, there's going to be a problem because they're kind of like kids, like little Johnny. Well, no, let's take little Ronnie. Little Ronnie probably was not a problem when he was by himself. He's probably more of a problem now that he's over there. But little Ronnie probably not a problem when he was by himself. But you take when he got, with other kids, they were probably delinquents over there where he lives. They were probably delinquents. Got in all kinds of trouble. So you just have to keep that in mind. Anytime you see two or three around here, it's like when Jake found those two down there, had that old pig out there in that river. And then again, the same dogs, I think, found them out there in the river, that deer. Stressed the deer to death. The deer dies. Jake run him off and got the deer out of the water, got him up on the bank, but he was in such shock and couldn't do anything with him. He just passed away. But yeah, it's horrible. People don't take care of them. They let them run. You notice on that video I made here a while back, and people talked about it. Good morning there, Cynthia. Or afternoon for you, baby. I was out there getting gas one day, and 5 big old dogs, I think it's 5 or 6, walked right through the parking lot, just prowling around, looking for something to get into. Probably if a little dog would come by, they'd have jumped on him, or a cat, Cat would have stood a chance. I was missing Seamus for 2 days, and I thought, oh, Lord, I hope nothing got Seamus. He's bad about going out in these woods where there's fox and coyotes and other varmints, and he's out there a lot messing around. I see him coming in out of the woods, and then when he didn't come back for 2 days, oh boy, and he's been neutered. She's talked to the police. There's no dog catchers here in Plum Grove or in Liberty County. They said they're working on getting the system worked out on this kind of these stray dogs and stuff, but they told Kim what to do if they come back. So anyway. What y'all hold me for? What y'all hold me for? Good morning. Anyway, somebody want to get upset with PawPaw talking about little Ronnie when little Ronnie was little. Maybe. That's the way it was. That's the way it was. I can't tell us a lie. I've tried telling lies before and they don't come out. So I just tell you the truth. Uh, well, she's got it set up now, I think, and she's done the same thing I'm having to do every night. Every night, my babies and Gidget, because they're little, I all come in that little barn and I lock them in. And I don't think nothing could get in there. It's got a concrete floor they can't dig in. If one climbed over that cow panel or something, I don't know, possible, I guess. I might have to go over the ceiling with it. I don't know. But I don't think I'll have that problem. And now I'm putting Ivan and Miracle in the little goat pen right there, not in the house, but in the pen. I would put Ivan in with the goats. He's not mean to the goats, but Miracle is. And if I don't let her in and him in, he wants out all night long. He's there beating on the walls trying to get out to her. It's ridiculous. I know, it's ridiculous. That's the way he is. That's just the way he is. Yeah, our biggest problem with dogs, I guess, is because it's always happens at night. Now, Jake found those, with that hog and that deer daytime. But as far as up here with our animals, like Kim and me and L.A. and us, and Dan, somebody's here all day long. And things go up around the barns and around the house. We see, we can stop it. But at night, when everybody's asleep, and they come digging under fences or whatever, and get in and do all their damage, you get down there. The next night, I can see Bree probably don't have that problem with hers because she's got that horse out there that hates dogs. It hates dogs. It just gets after a dog anytime they go out there. And but that next night, after all that happened, Buster wakes me up at 3 o'clock. Buster, please, I'm trying to drink coffee. He said, come on, get up here. You got it, but you can't. I'm drinking coffee. Buster. Anyway, he woke me up at 3 o'clock, standing on my chest, looking out the window like, because I sleep by the window, and he's like, yeah. And I wake up, so I hear dogs barking. I thought, oh man. So I jump up. I got my gun there close. I get it and I head out the door. Mondays. It's cold. Me and Buster. Well, Woody stood at the door in the heat. In the heat. But the dogs were up north of us, up a ways on the several houses on the road. And I said, okay, it's okay, Buster. It's okay, so let's go back to bed. So we went back to bed at about 4 o'clock. 4:30, he starts it again. Standing up on my chest, looking out the window, growling. So I get up and I look and see, I can see the geese out there in breeze pack underneath that light. And they're not disturbed. They're just like laying out there. I said, there's nothing there, but I hear dogs bark. I get up and I go to the door again. This time they on down the country. Maybe them same old dogs just doing stuff to somebody else. I don't know. It wasn't none of us around here, so I couldn't tell. And I can't run up down the road with a gun trying to shoot somebody's dog. So we went back to bed again. Buster is smart, but he is a very smart dog. I was telling G the other night, we were sitting there talking about our boys and little Verdi, and I said, seriously speaking, Buster's probably the smartest dog we got, G. She don't want to admit that, but he is. He is very smart, and he's very alert, and I'm so blessed that lady ripped G off and sent him home as a teacup. I am. I told her the best rip off we've ever had. Good morning there. All right, let's kind of catch up what's going on with you folks. How's the weather on you guys all up north? I know it's cold up there, right? You finally got cool here. Woody, don't get in their bed. Woody trying to get that under the heat light. Them little cats love Woody. They love Woody. They love Buster. 21 in Southwest Ohio. Okay, Christine. Good morning there. Man's good morning. Yeah, Buster's pretty jealous. He just lay here beside his pawpaw. 10 degrees in Michigan. 32 for your high. Woo. I think we're going to get up in the 50s, maybe 60s today, and I can get back on my little project I got going. First thing when I get off here, I've got to go straight to Splendora with Woody. She's going to be ready, and I'll go straight to Splendora with Woody and little Bertie to get haircuts. The groomer said she could see them this morning. She's open this morning. Won't be open, I don't think, until Saturday. Again, she'll take in some on Saturday. So I think she's taking off New Year's and the day after, I think. So we're going to go this morning, I think. 28 in Rhode Island. 13 in Chippewa Falls. It's supposed to be 30 for Kimmy. All right, Kimmy. All right, good morning there, Deborah Barnes. It's really not cold here. There's 2 heat lights. There's one on the little cats over in their little beds. And I'm going to show y'all some. See, Woody trying to get to bed with them. Woody. Woody want to get that on that bed with them. That heat light. But it's not that bad in here. I can blow a little bit of steam, but not bad. You got a heat light over here on the little kitties. You got one up here on the plants. 18 in Kentucky. Woody is sweet. He is a sweet little guy. He loves them little cats, and he'll lay down and they'll all snuggle up to him and just rub all over him. And Buster loves them, but Buster don't like them just steadily in his face. Move, move. 30 in Naperville, Illinois. The kitties do share their little bed. They sure do. They all pile up in there together. But anyway, it's snowing there at Amy. Amy Lou says it's snowing. Ryan and his mom needs prayers, okay? Uncle Wood Dog. Don't blame Buster. Buster, he's a sweet boy. He's a good boy. But Woody's a good boy. Woody's sweet. He's just a sweet little guy. I can't, if I got down making a snow angel, I might not get back up. Somebody has to help me back up. Hey, sir, what's he out there in that snow for? Been there all day. He can't get up. Some of those are cheese plants back there, and some of those little Tabasco peppers that I dug out of my garden and brought in here. And I think they're going to make it okay. They're plenty warm over there. Woody, son, there's not enough room for you and the little kitties too in there. What do you get? For you young folks don't know yet. It's easier to lose your balance than it used to be. You could catch yourself. And now your reflexes get to where they don't. What, baby? What do you want to do? You're okay. Can you see Buster? Yes, you can. There's Buster. That's my Buster. Come on. Get up here, Pawpaw. Okay, let's just sit here with Pawpaw. You respond slower, yes they do. And you can't catch yourself. And you fall hard, you just down you go. And that's bad enough. But if you don't, well, hello, good morning to you, little Monty. Little Monty kitty. If you don't hurt yourself, then the next problem is getting up. And I remember once I was fixing fence down the back, and the fence washed down by one of the floods, and I'm out there trying to pull it back up. And the water's still, the river went down, but it's still in this low place. It's about so deep, so deep. Nothing, nothing to it. So I'm out there and I'm getting the fence back up, and I tripped on a root. Down I go, head first. Well, the water's not deep. It's only like so. But here I'm on my hands and knees, holding my head up out of the water, and how you gonna get up? So here I am on my hands and knees coming across that little slough. Glad it didn't get no deeper. I had to swim. But then I got to a fence post and pulled myself back up. I was soaking wet, but it wasn't cold. But anyway, yeah, and my oldest brother up in Seattle, well, Washington State, he fell the other day. First time I think he had ever failed. He said his legs just got to where they don't. I said, join the crowd, Bill. Join the crowd. But he said he tripped, getting out of his chair, and tripped and fell on the floor, and he's a big guy. Come on, Woody. Come on. Hey, my little boy, my little hippie, getting a haircut this morning. His wife was little lady, and she couldn't get him up, and had to call the neighbor. And the neighbor come, and he's a pretty good sized guy, and his son came with him, and he's a pretty good sized guy. They got him up, got him back in his chair. So the next day she went and got him a walker. Now, we have a walker here, and he got one like we had. I took up to the meet and great, has wheels on it and stuff. Come on. I can't hold both of you. Come on. One of y'all is going to stay. You want up here, Woody? All right, boys. Slipped on ice? Yes, I know. I got a handful of people here. Got a handful of them here. But anyway, he got a walker, but he has a farm too, like us. But his son comes on Monday. His son is retired, and his son comes up on Monday and stays all week and takes care of everything and kind of gets everything fit up for the weekend before he goes back home. And he said it's the only way he can keep his animals is with his son helping him right now. He said, I can't get out there in that barn with a walker, and he said, I love being out there, So I feel for, I use a cane, and it's pretty handy out in places like that, but I don't know if walker work very good out there as Coda Bear says, that cow poop. Cow poop, PawPaw. We get stuck. All right, let's get back to you guys. I know Ronnie's talking about me. He always talks bad about me. You always have to ignore Ronnie. Ignore him. Thank you. His name is Robert. Well, he goes by Bob, but yeah, his name's Robert. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. We don't much like we used to. And that's the bad thing about people falling. A lot of the older folks fall and break hips and stuff, and then that's just, there they are, So they need to make a 4-wheel drive walker. Yeah, they do, with mud grips on it. So you get out there in that mud, you can get out of there. Yeah, 4-wheel drive would be great. But I go everywhere on my mule. If my mule broke down, I'm gonna be up a creek. I guess I get on one of them 3-wheel bikes and do my chores on a 3-wheel bike, I guess. Yeah, I worry about falls. I truly do. I don't do near the stuff I used to do because of that very reason, just falling. I go back in the back and I said, "Don't you stay very long. I send somebody. Don't send nobody for me. I got Buster and Woody. I'll be safe. I'm good. If I fall down back there somewhere, I'll just crawl around. I find somewhere to pull up. And they ain't gonna let nothing get me. Well, Woody might be taking a nap when Bigfoot got me. I don't know. I didn't see how Bob felt about what. I didn't see. Thank you for the prayers. I don't wear flip-flops very often. Now and then I wear them if I'm just going out and right back in. I got some shoes here I'm wearing right now. Yeah. No, that's true. I do not have a guardian livestock dog. I guess our best dog, like I say again, is Buster. Uh, the livestock guardian dogs I know are great. My goats are penned up at night. I'm here during the day, so I don't worry about them during the day. Yeah, I don't worry about them that much at night, being they're penned in. I've got Ivan. Ivan's probably just as good as one of those dogs, I think. He don't like dogs. He don't like coyotes, and he'll work them over. Dogs are good though. Nothing wrong with them. Dogs. Nothing wrong with them. Y'all, you ain't got to wrestle in my lap. I can tell you that right now. You're not gonna wrestle. I'm not an internet star. I'm just PawPaw. Oh, Lord. I don't look at myself as some kind of internet star. That's crazy. Yeah, we talked about it several times, and YouTube and stuff. And YouTube has really been good to me. It truly has, and through because of you guys. Not YouTube itself, but because you guys watch. It's helped us a lot. So yeah, but he said, "Do you like doing it?" I said, "I actually don't do anything that I'm not normally doing anyway." I said, "All I am doing, I'm recording it." I said, I only do what I'm doing there. I don't set up get down, go. I don't set up. Well, I guess on my lives I'm sitting here, but I don't stage anything. Okay, it's nothing staged. I don't go out, set cameras up. You can see me coming or you can see me going. I don't do all that kind of stuff. In fact, one lady complains, says, sometimes all she sees is my face. Sorry. Yeah, I don't edit. I just video some stuff I'm doing during the day. So it's not really, it may slow me down a little bit, but not that much. I'm just video a little here, a little there. So it's just, almost every video can be called bits and pieces, I think, bits and pieces, 1, 2, 3, 904, whatever, But, yeah, editing is for wusses. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Well, editing is for people who know what they're doing. Yeah, if you know what you're doing. Me, and I see Dan is getting kind of picking up on some of my habits. Sometimes we think we're videoing, we push the button, we thought we heard it tink, whatever it does. Next thing you know, you look and that little red light's not on. You're not videoing. You may have been talking for 5 minutes. Oh Lord. So that part didn't get in there. All right, Woody. Y'all cannot wrestle. Buster got one down. He got one down over there in the little box, in their little bed. He wrestling with them. Good thing about Buster and Woody, they like them. They like the little cats, and they're not hard. They're not mean to them. They play with them. Buster, let me see what you're doing to him. Buster, he don't want you doing that. All right, just sit right there, okay? Just sit right there. Go back and play with the kid. Go back and maul that cat. Leave me alone. There you go. But anyway, it's I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you what he's doing. Try to turn it around for y'all. Y'all can see. Buster, what are you doing to the kitties? What are you doing to them kitties? All right. But anyway, when we talked about video, that's I said, I told him, I said, well, I don't do anything special. I just do, what I'm doing today. And I said, I got some great people that watching my videos. I'm blessed that, that many folks watch. And sometimes things interest more people and there'll be more people to watch. And sometimes, it's, I don't know, they got not that interesting to them, whatever, and they move on, and they may come back. Most of them come back, not always. I think our construction video stuff on the house, we had a lot more viewers because I think they were interested in seeing how things come together and how things did. How Kim was going to do what she's going to do, and how Ted and them built the ramps, and Walter and them built the house. Everybody was interested, and it was an interesting thing to watch. And I go back and look at them sometimes right now, just even though I knew what they was doing. I've done the same stuff myself before, but it's just interesting to kind of go back and watch it. Thank you for being here from day one. I appreciate that. Deborah Barnes can watch my videos all day long, Ronnie. Thank you, Deborah. You always get a black eye hatbox girl when she falls, she breaks her glasses. Oh, that's dangerous there around your eyes, sweetie. Yeah, that's very dangerous. Buster, you can go out. You can go out, son. Push on the door and go out if you want to go out. Yeah, Lester, I got to let Buster out, I think. Move over, Woody. I got to get up and let Buster out, okay? Hang on 1 second. Buster keeps pawing the door. Let's go. Come on, son. All right, come on, Buster. Get over here. Don't spill my coffee. And see what I did now? This door is locked. I can't get out. But being a smart man that I am, I built this little trick latch. See it? Little wire goes through the hole. Pull that. Me and G got locked in. I had to figure it out because we got locked in, and then Bree comes over and makes fun of us, videoing us through the window, and laughing at us. We was locked in. Thankfully, she was home that day, and was able to call her to come get us out. Yeah, it wasn't no hanky-panky in here, Ronnie. We were just locked in. G come out to tell me something over here. She closed the door behind her. Well, I think I called her. I called her and said, G, come out here to the shed real quick. She came out and laughed at me, come in and talk, and the door closed behind her, and she's locked in. So, yeah, it was pretty comical. Then we had to call Bree. Bree had to been home. We may have been out here to Dan and some of them got home from work that night. Yeah. But so I fixed that little latch, and G said, I like that little latch, because she'd come out to get something the other day and locked herself in. The door come to her locked, and she just pulled it and went right back out. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I don't know why the ads are popping up like that. I'm not seeing. Sometimes the ads come on this here when I'm talking to you guys, and I'll reach up and scroll them off. But I'm so sorry they keep popping up on you. I think Bree does carry a camera with her almost everywhere she goes. And I end up doing the same thing. Not always video, but I've got it in case I see something really funny going on. And then if I'm doing something, I'll try to video a little bit of it. You had to call your neighbor? Lock yourself in the coop? Sounds like Ronnie getting out locked in the hen house. I think his wife locks him in there quite often. Oh, that folded chair, that was scary. I thought it was going to be there all year. And G, all she going to do is go pee. And I'm locked in this chair, and it's steadily getting tighter and tighter. And I'm just getting scrunched up more and more. She wants to laugh. It was a horrible day. Uh, I think Ronnie's got some of his pigeons. I'm sure he'll tell you here in a second. Uh, yeah, I've had people talk about the way I walk. Well, the camera's going. And I'm sorry about that. So I told one lady, I said, just pretend you're on a cruise, and that's the ship. Just pretend. Yeah, and well, that's just the way I walk. I'm just the way I walk. Uh, the peacocks. I'm guessing the peacocks. At first, I thought maybe there was three. There was three, and they came every day. Jack and I forget the other two. I love Jack. Jack, beautiful. And Jack would get up here and he just strut in front of them guineas. I don't know if he thought he was a guinea or what, but he was just strut. Big feathers, tail, just spread out beautiful. But one of the girls stopped coming. I thought, okay, she's probably got a nest somewhere. Maybe she'll hatch off some chicks. And maybe I'll get me a chick or two from L.E. So they belong to L.E. I loved them. And maybe if I had my own, they wouldn't wander off. They'd stay up here. Well, a little while later, the other female stopped coming. So I asked L.E., I said, are the hens laying? He said, haven't seen them. I don't know what's happening with the hens. So I'm guessing there was a predator somewhere getting them hens. But whatever it was not leaving no feathers around. So Jack was coming by himself. And about like them geese. And I look forward to Jack coming up. I'd go out, feed up in the morning, here he come. And he'd stand there back of my truck, and I'd feed all the chickens, and now the geese come, and I love that. And then one day, Jack stopped coming. So I'm guessing something was coming in there at night. I'm guessing at night, and getting them. And I don't know if they roosted up high, or they was roosting on the ground. I know one evening, after Jack was, by himself, he flew up in the tree with the guineas. But he didn't stay. He flew up there and he sat up on the limb for a little while before dark. He flew back down and headed back down to L.E.'s. I wish he'd have stayed in the tree with the guineas. He'd been safe. The only time I ever had anything get a guinea at night, I've had coyotes get them during the day because they ambush them. But at night, I had an owl fly into a tree once. And we heard this horrible racket. And I run outside the back door, and there was guineas all over the yard. Nighttime, Hang on. Okay. They were all around. And I said, what's going on? And I'm looking up, and you hear guineas just all the noise they make up in the trees. And there's an owl up there going, hoo, hoo. And then all of a sudden, he flew out, and he flew into the other part of the tree, got him a guinea, a grown guinea. And flew out across that field in the night. You hear that little guinea screaming. And that thing, whoo, whoo. he had him. So yeah, that's the only one I've ever lost at night that I know of. And it was by an owl, a big owl. Yeah, Jake showed a coyote get a guinea. They'll ambush them. They'll hide, lay up behind a log or whatever. And one walks by, well, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. You know I don't like cats. I don't like cats. Yeah, I miss Jack. I told you about my list getting destroyed. Whether the dogs licked them off, the little girls played with it, because the little girls, I found their little marks all over the backside of it where they've been in here marking, and my pen went missing. So I'm sure when they come to play with the kitties, hey, PawPaw's got us a writing toy. Yeah. So we got to redo our list. Okay, and I know Peg is sick. And someone said Ryan a minute ago was sick, needed prayers. So we got to make a new list, even for our animals too, 'cause it's all gone. Some of the animals I can remember their names. Max is one of them. Lacey, a Bubba and a Buster, and I can't remember all of them. Haley, I think, was one of them. There were several animals that needed prayer. So we got to redo our list, okay? We'll have to get that going again. And Derek, put Derek on our list. Okay, I'm gonna do it right now when I'm sitting here. And then I'm gonna try to get the names as they come up. If I don't repeat it, you'll have to tell me again, okay? I got Derek and I got Peggy Irwin. And we're gonna do Angela's birthday here in a minute. Karen Owen, you are so loved. You sure are, sweetie. They talk about you every day. When I go in the feed store, they talk about Karen Owen. Karen was sending them people treats down there. Yeah. I said, boys, y'all got to share your treats. If they come from Karen, you got to share them. Yeah, Piggy Coleman also, yeah. Our two piggies. Oh, boy. Man, you got to go. Have a great day, sweetie. Happy New Year's, okay? Happy New Year's to you. Yeah, I've got Kim on here. We're gonna pray for Kim for sure. I didn't see whose name it was for the unspoken prayer. I didn't see your name, but God bless you. Now they go by sometimes fast, and I don't get all of it. Okay, it's Karen Owen without the S. Yeah, don't put an S on there. She get them to you. All right, Connie Hill. Okay, Connie. Sorry, Connie, I missed the first time around. Okay. Dog Bo. Bo. Okay. Got Bo. I got Derek. Yeah, thank you. Happy New Year to all you guys. Cynthia? Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember Cynthia. Leanne, a friend of yours needs prayer. Okay. Okay. Michael. Nina. Okay, I got it. Nina. Oh, yeah, we need to always pray for world peace, guys. We need peace in this world. So many countries want to fight with each other and just on and on and on. And the leaders don't realize there's people losing their lives out there. You only get one life here, and they're out there losing them. Baby girl. Okay. Yeah, I got Haley. I remembered Haley. Okay, I remember Haley. I got Michael. I got Michael down. I think Gabe. I remember Gabe. He's still on a deployment. These old deployments are not always safe. Say it that way. Usually they're kind of in places you can't go in harm's way. So got to keep folks in the military and stuff all over the world. Cookie. All right, Cookie. All right. Got Kay for a birthday. Kay. Band-Aids out, Kay? Yeah, Rebecca. Pray for all of us. Yes, that's right. And pray for all those in need. That's for Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte. I don't have a favorite son, thank you. They both are pretty special in their own ways. They're both different. I'm around Dan more because Dan's right here. Lester's way up there. Yeah. If someone has a birthday on Friday, you be here on Friday, let me know it, and that we'll do it. Birthday is January 1st. That's what, tomorrow? And I didn't see your name. Teresa has a birthday. All right. Loretta has a birthday on the 3rd. Be here Friday. We're going to sing for you on Friday, Loretta. All right, there's going to be some names I didn't get. We're going to go over real quick from that time. Colt. Got Colt. All right. Colton had a birthday. Here we go. Hang on. All right. Let's do the prayer list we got right now, okay? And we'll add more names as we go, okay? Ian's birthday. I make you want some coffee? Oh, I love coffee. And yesterday I got some coffee beans to go with my coffee grinder, bean grinder I got on that white elephant gift. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to grind some up and see how it is. Rob says, oh, it's better. Just like grinding up those peppercorns is better than regular black pepper. And that's true. I've tried that before. That's great. All right, look here. Prayer list right here. All right, listen up. Listen up. I got Kay on the birthday list. Hang on. Here we go. I've got a cat birthday. K-A-T. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get me a new pen today, too. Here we go. Here we go. Peggy Irwin. Peggy Coleman. Derek. Little Kim down here, my daughter, Kim. Connie, Cynthia, Leanne, Michael, Nina, Gabe, Cookie, and Charlotte. Okay. Now on our little animal list, we have, I think it's Bo, and baby girl, I think it was, and Haley. And I know Max, and there's a Buster, not my Buster, and a Bubba, I know of, and a Lacey. I remember those. Okay. All right, now here's our birthdays. All right. Oh, Cooper. Sorry, Cooper. All right, didn't remember all of them. All right, here we go. Colton and Ian. We're going to do them first because they're not going to be biting themselves. We don't have to worry about that. They're boys. So let's do them real quick. And you other girls be getting your bandages ready. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Colton and Ian. Happy birthday to you. All right. Got the boys out of the way. Now here comes you girls. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kat, Angela, Kay, and Teresa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Got y'all. Got you. All right. Yeah, you'll be back here January the 1st. That's tomorrow. What was the name? I didn't see it. That's tomorrow. We won't be here tomorrow. So what is it? Come on back. Hurry back with you. I didn't see the name. Just give me a name. Cha-ching. uh, January 1st birthday. Uh, Kay needs a bandage already. She probably bit herself bad, about like old Carla. Carla chewed her lip almost off. And then started biting on Seth. Yeah, poor guy. Couldn't outrun her. Someone had a birthday tomorrow, and I didn't get the name. Lucy has a birthday. We can do it for Lucy. You hang on, Lucy. That's horrible singing. You have to endure it. Yeah, Ronnie. And I may call you, Ronnie, and sing to you on the phone, just for the heck of it. Ever since Ronnie started going to that witch doctor, he's been on my case. No, I think he's got a good doctor, he claims. His doctor knows the right spots. He said he knows the right spot. We learned that, Ronnie, in time. We learned that, buddy. Okay, here we go with Lucy. Just Lucy, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lucy. Happy birthday to you. All right. I love that. I enjoy that, guys. I don't know where busted my pen live, but that's okay. This pen's about shot. I'll have to get me another. Anyway, guys, I know you guys up north are world, I guess. Stay safe, you know. Do not drink and drive. You know, I always warn everybody, and we normally gather up here and nobody's drinking and stuff, so ain't no worry about that. But others, the roads get dangerous. I work with the sheriff's department. There's more wrecks on these kind of nights. Bad wrecks. People get drivers don't drink to drive them home, and they just, you know, and they get in the car and they take off. Next thing you know, they done killed themselves or somebody else. You know, some innocent person going down the road trying to get home from wherever they're at. So, do not drink and drive. And you're right. If you can stay home, because the roads, the later it gets, the more dangerous they get. Okay. Found that to be true too. People go to these parties and they don't leave till they close them parties down, you know, and by that time they done pretty well looped. And they don't need to be behind the wheel. So, stay home. That's what we do. We stay home. I think we're going to gather up at Dan's. I think that's the plan. At Dan's tonight. And they was giving G a hard time about our New Year's dinner. G always makes the black eyed peas and the cabbage, the cornbread, and I don't know, some kind of tradition, you know. And I look back and I think my dad and them did the same thing. I think that was just something everybody did, especially down here in the South, maybe up there too, up in the North. I don't know. You had to have black eyed peas, which I don't like. I try to spice them up with some hot sauce, and they're okay. I do like cabbage. Cabbage is good. But, you know, the cornbread stuff. But they ain't even telling you that. No, we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. I don't forget now, steaks or fajitas or pork chops. We're gonna cook something different now. We don't want to eat that stuff. But I don't know. I think it's just a hard time of year. But I do know we're gonna go over dance tonight for our New Year's. So gather up. I don't think everybody will be there. I think, I could be wrong, I think Tina Robb is still in Uvalde. I could be wrong. And I know Ben's still out in Uvalde, supposedly. And Elijah has already moved up to, where's that place? New Braunfels. He's going to be working there and going to school up there. And you don't wait for the ball to drop. I don't care about ball drop. I don't stay up that ball either. I don't stay up that ball either. But we're usually up at midnight, you know, and because the fireworks are going to be crazy. I'll have all my animals pinned up, and fireworks will be crazy. And hopefully, Ben's the only one we really had to worry about with fireworks here. And Ben is in Uvalde. We won't have to worry about that. Ben, you know, I got to pop my fireworks. No, Ben, the animals don't like it. Maybe that's why he's staying in Uvalde this week, so he can pop fireworks. But anyway, we'll have a good time. Just some little games and stuff, and sit around and chips and dip, stuff like that. 10 a.m. there, and you're tired. You're already tired. I love it. Having cabbage and cornbread, yeah. Might have a cocktail before bed. Yeah, that's okay. Do it right before you get in bed. Yeah, I don't blame you, Roberta. I don't really see the point of us staying up to midnight. And I'm very set. Well, I guess I do too. I usually stay till everybody leaves. You know, I'm not, you know, going to cut out. Everybody's still there. But I'm like you. It can start getting late at night. I'm ready to go to the house, you know, snuggle in with my boys, you know, like that. That's behind my back now. I'm trying to drink coffee, wood dog. Buster had to go out. I think he had to go do the potty. Frozen fruit salad, fresh. Yeah, that sounds good. And yeast roast, that sounds really good. I want you guys to have a great New Year. I look forward to you back here on Friday for our live. You folks that are new, we want to welcome you on here, welcome you, and let us know who you are, where you're from. Just, you know, type it in there, and these guys, I guarantee you, Alaskan king crab legs. Okay, that's a good tradition. Let us know who you are. These folks, you make friends with these folks here, and these guys will be your friends. When this channel is long gone, so many of you guys are already hooked up with each other. Y'all texting and calling and going on with each other. And that thrills me that y'all met here. It's something I did. Well, who do you think you are, with dog? Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I wish y'all a happy New Year. And Yukon Tommy will be having walrus. I believe walrus steaks for New Year's. Is what they use on or whale blubber. That's what he has. At least that's what Ronnie says. I don't know. You know, you can't believe everything Ronnie says. We found out a long time ago we can't believe Ronnie. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great New Year. This time's about to run out here. If you're new, thank you for being here. Come back. We'll be here 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Have a video every morning at 5. So, and I hope you like them. Hope you keep watching, subscribing, sharing them with folks. Keep our channel up and going good. I thank y'all so much. The kitties thank you. Wood dog thanks you. Woody's fit to go get a haircut. And I love you guys. I love telling you the stories. They're all true stories. I don't make up stories. If I tell you a story, you can count on it. You can take it to the bank. May not get that far, but you can take it to the bank. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. God bless you.